So the weekly analysis today, we are starting first with the fundamentals, as we usually do, with the fundamentals, so that we'll have a better understanding of what the market is going to do this week fundamentally. Okay, so general knowledge about the fundamental, we see price of oil is dropping. The reason for this is because the COVID Delta, that's a Delta variance of the COVID-19, is on the increase. That's wave 3 of the COVID-19. It's on the increase. And if this continue, there are going to be lots of lockdown again. We're going to experience lockdown again. And the lockdown will not help the price of oil. So oil will begin to fall. It's going to affect oil seriously. So watch out for this. Keep this at the back of your mind. And let's look at the calendar. Let me share my screen. I'm very sure that you guys can see my screen. Can you see my screen? I need a yes from you guys. Can you see my screen? Just type yes in the box. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fat. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Mr. Salami. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Yes, a lot of people can see my screen. Okay, that's good. So let's go. Let's go. All right. So today is Monday, the 16th of August, 2021. This is brought to you by CJC Market Nigeria. My name is Okumbeni Dixon, the country director for CJC Market Nigeria. CJC Market is a brokerage firm with offices in Nigeria, 3 offices in Nigeria, and headquarters in New Zealand. CJC Market is a multi-regulated brokerage firm. And CJC Market is poised to train millions of Nigeria on how to trade the financial market. And everything we're doing here is for education purpose only. We are not financial advisor. Therefore, be careful with your money. Forex trading might not be good for everybody, but be careful with your money. So you're welcome to today's weekly outlook and weekly analysis. Those of you that were with us last week, I believe you enjoy the market. Every single day we come together to look at the market, and I believe you enjoy it and you made some money from the market. So today and this week again, get set, bring in your chairs, your writing pad, and writing materials, and get ready, because this week again is another promising week whereby you can also make some money from the market. Coupled with CJC services, you are sure to be at the top and smile to your bank every single week. Okay, if your own is going to be every single day, or your own is going to be every single month, the best thing is so far you smile, whether daily, weekly, or monthly to your bank. All right, so this morning we're looking at the news we have this morning. As you can see, presently we are looking at there's not much on Monday. There's not much on Monday. You can see on Monday, not much to really look at on Monday. So today might likely be a very quiet day in terms of fundamentals. All right, so we move to Tuesday. On Tuesday, August 17, monetary policy meeting affecting the Australian dollars, 2:30 a.m. Nigerian time. You can wake up as early as possible because we are looking for money. So wake up early in the morning and take a look at this monetary policy minutes. So this minute, if it's read, if there's any mention of interest rate, but presently they can't even talk about jacking up interest rates in Australia. It's not possible because the Delta variants of COVID-19 is really affecting them. So what they can talk about, they can say in near future, they're going to increase interest rate and stuff. So if they say something like that, then it's going to affect the Australian dollar positively. All right. But on the negative side, if they say anything about the effect, the negative effect of the Delta variants of COVID-19, then we're going to see Australian dollars will be weakened and it will drop. All right, so that is that for that on Tuesday. So let's move to that same Tuesday by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time, we have the inflation numbers. These are called inflation numbers. Okay, the core retail, the retail sales number. Sorry, I thought it's PMI. Okay, what's it called? I thought it's inflation number. This is retail sales number. The retail sales number. The retail sales number are very important. We'll take a look at this also. It shows how sales are going. And this is down to the grassroots. So it's very important to show the strength of the economy and what is really going on in the UX economy. So take a look at this at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, the 17th of August, 2021. And if the figures are better than expected, if they are better than expected, then it's good for the dollar. Core retail sales and the retail sales, if they are better than expected, then it's good for the dollar. But if they are lower than expected, then it's bad for the dollar. The forecast already is telling us it's likely going to be lower than expected. So if the actual is released at that same time and is far lower than what we are seeing in the forecast, then it's going to be very bad for the dollar. But if the figures are higher than what we have in the forecast, then it's good for the dollar. All right, so by 6:30 also that very day, Tuesday, the 17th, 2021, by 6:30 Nigerian time, Fed Chair Powell will speak. Fed Chair Powell will speak. All the speech, all what we are looking for is interest rate, monetary policy, okay, adjusting the monetary policy. So if this happens, if they talk about future adjustment or possibility of increasing the interest rate, it's going to affect the dollar positively. But this kind of news affects the stock market negatively. It will affect the stock market negatively. But the dollar is going to affect the dollar positively. Okay, so watch out for that. You can listen to this news or I'll follow it up on Bloomberg. All right, on Wednesday, by 3 p.m., Wednesday, the 18th of August, 2021, by 3 a.m., the New Zealand monetary policy rate statement will be released. This is Reserve Bank of New Zealand. Their monetary policy rate statement will be released. So here we have the official cash rates, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand monetary policy statement, Reserve Bank of New Zealand rate statement, Reserve Bank of New Zealand press conference. Okay, this is very important for the NZD. Okay, I think the big guys, this is the time they make good money from this kind of statement. So if this rate statement, if this is released, okay, you're going to listen to this. No data for it now, especially except the official cash rate. So if this is released and there is something about increasing rate, or they decide to increase their rate because presently they are not on lockdown. If they decide to increase their rate, then NZD will be strengthened. NZD will become very strong. But if they cut rate, then NZD will be weakened. Okay, so if NZD is strong, all the NZD peers will go up, while all the NZD crosses will go down. But if NZD is weak due to the rate release, probably the cut rates, okay, then NZD will be weak and all the NZD peers will go down, while the NZD crosses will go up. So please watch out for this. It's very important on Wednesday, affecting the New Zealand dollars. And also that same Wednesday, 18th of August 2021, at 7 a.m., we have the CPI, okay? This is the inflation figure affecting the pounds. So watch out for this. The CPI, if the figure release is higher than the forecast, then it's good for Australia, is good for the Great British pounds. It's good for the pounds. But if the figures release is lower than the forecast, then it is bad for the pounds. And if it's bad for the pounds, all the pounds peers will go down, while the pounds crosses will go up. But if it's good for the pounds, all the pounds pair will go up and all the pounds crosses will go down. So watch out for this and see how to tap into it and take maximum advantage of this. Then also we see 1:30 p.m. on that Wednesday, we have the CPI inflation figure for Canadian dollars, okay? And this is expected to be better than the previous. But if it is better than the previous, Canadian dollar will be strengthened. If it is worse or is lower than the previous, then Canadian dollar will be weakened. So watch out for this and take a proper trading decision based on this. All right. Also, we see that same Wednesday by 7 p.m. we have FOMC meeting minutes, okay, affecting the USD. So if this FOMC meeting minutes is read, we are looking out for they're talking about the COVID Delta variance effects. If they mention that effect, that is negative for the US dollar. US dollar will crash. But if they talk about increasing interest rates and maybe later in the future or in the nearest future, that would be very good for the US dollar. But increasing interest rates at this time will be very bad for the stock market. So you know this and know how to take advantage of these two markets, both the currency market and the stock market. All right, so then from there we move to Thursday. But I want to be very sure that you guys are listening to me. Are you following me? I need a yeah. Yes, to differentiate it from the former years. Yeah. Are you guys following me? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Folajo. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you guys are following. All right, so let's keep riding then. Thursday, by 2:30 a.m., the Australian employment figures will be released. On Thursday, by 2:30 a.m. I'm sorry, 2:30 a.m. very early in the morning. All right, that's Australian employment figures will be released. Okay, this employment change is people changing job. Okay, that means if people are changing job, more jobs are being created. So these figures that will be released shows the number of jobs that will be created. Okay, so now previous is telling us we have 29.1 thousand jobs created in the previous month, but forecast is telling us we are going to have negative 46 jobs. That means job will be lost. Okay, because of the lockdown. They are locked down and you don't expect jobs to be created during lockdown. So loss of jobs, it's showing minus 46,000 jobs, okay, will be lost in Australia. And if we come to the actual, if the actual is released, and this figure is worse or is very bad compared to the forecast, then Australian dollar will be weakened seriously. That'll be 2:30 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, watch out for this. And on the flip side, if more jobs are created, somehow online jobs and so on, and more jobs are created and is better, far better than what we have in the forecast and previous, then Australian dollar will be strengthened. But I think jobs will be lost seriously. All right, so unemployment rate, sorry, is on the increase already. Forecast is telling us it's going to be worse than the previous, because this is 5.0, then 4.9. So if the actual is released, I will see something like 6.0 or 7.0, okay, unemployment rate, then that will be very bad for Australian dollars. And all the Australian dollar pairs will fall, while the Australian dollar crosses, the Australian crosses will go up. All right, but on the flip side, which I doubt, if more jobs are created better than the previous, and unemployment rate fall better than the previous, then Australian dollar will be strengthened, but I doubt that. All right, so that is that on Australian dollar on Thursday, August 19, 2021. All right, so we move from there. We look at this unemployment claim for USD by 130 and the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. Okay, so all this Philly Fed Manufacturing Index and the unemployment claim by 130 August 19 on Thursday 2021. Watch out for this. Better figures, better than the forecast, will be good for the currency. Bad figure, worse than the forecast, will be bad for the currency. All right, so move to Friday. Lastly, on Friday, retail sales for GBP and core retail sales for card. Okay, retail sales for GBP and core retail sales for card. So retail sales for GBP, we are waiting for this. Okay, if it is better than the forecast, then it's good for Great British Pound. But if it's worse than the forecast, then it's bad for the British Pound. Then the core retail sales for Canadian dollar, if it's better than the forecast, then it is good for the currency. So this is our fundamentals this week. This is all our fundamentals this week. So guys, watch out for all these and plan your trade. This is how to trade the financial markets. You have hold on the fundamentals, good information about the fundamentals that is going to occur during the week. Then you have good technical knowledge of the markets. You bring these two together, then you'll be able to take proper decision and take and make good trades that will ride into profit. Our desire is to see you making profit in the market. That is why we take our time to break all this down for you to understand exactly what might likely be coming this week. So if you have any question, go to Q&A section and drop your question. I'm going to answer all your questions this morning. Go to Q&A section and drop your question. If you're here, you've not opened an account with CJC Market, okay, why not head to our website, www.cjcmarketsglobal.com, cjcmarketsglobal.com. That's it. Go to that website, www.cjcmarketsglobal.com. And if someone that invites you to this meeting, invited you to this, please contact the person you want to open an account. All right. And also, if you are not in our Telegram channel, why not join? Click on the link I'm going to drop now and join other Nigerians in the Telegram channel. Thousands of Nigerians are there already. That's the link. Click on that link and join the Telegram channel, where we'll be dropping the information from time to time for you to join our free online classes, or for you to join any of our weekly or daily market analysis. All right. And if you are interested, we have so many products for you at CJC Market. At CJC Market, we have copy trade. You have copy trade. This is where you copy the trade of experts, where you learn, where you're practicing how to become better in the financial market. You can connect your account to expert account. Don't worry, we'll teach you how to do that. To connect your account to expert account, and as a trade, you make money. Their trade is replicated in your account, and as they make profits, you make profits. Okay, that is it. Then also we have signals. We give signals to clients too. So we can give you signals, 2 to 3 signals every day. FOC, you are not paying for the signal, it's free of charge. You use these signals to trade in the market and have a better profit for yourself. So if you are interested in any of these services, either signals or copy trade, or even our free training is going on presently. Today we are going to have online class. The physical one is going on. So with this, you can send your information, your name, your location, and what you want. Do you want free training? Do you want advanced classes? You can send that to a number I'm going to drop for you now, for you to participate in what we are offering at CJC Market. We offer 100% bonus. This 100% bonus can also be what you get if you decide to open your account today and fund it today. Then you are going to get the 100% deposit bonus. And apart from this, at CJC Market, our withdrawals are very fast and deposits very fast, and everything here, we do it like they used to say, sharp. Yes, because we are smart traders and smart brokers working with you guys, developing smart traders that will trade the smart market and make smart money from the market and smile smartly to your bank every single week. So you see the chain of smartness. So that is why you just need to join CJC Markets and be part of the smart people that will always smile smartly to their bank every week. Okay, this is the number. Send whatever you want. If you want to open an account, you want to be a partner, IB with us. Our IBs we pay as high as $15 per standard lot. So you want to be an IB with us. You have so many persons that you want to bring in on board. Why not? Send your name, location, and what you want. You want to copy trade, send your name, location to that number, 070-3414-6478. Send your name, location to that number, 070-3414-6478. And once you do that, somebody is going to hit you up. Somebody is going to call you and discuss with you. And we are going to give you a dedicated account officer, account manager that you can always talk to anytime, and will help you through any orders that may come your way as you begin with us at CJC Market. So thank you guys for staying there. Let's go on to our technical. I'm seeing your questions. I'm going to answer all these questions immediately after the technical class. All right, so let's go over to technical. I see what the market are for us this week. Let's see what the market are for us this week. Can you see my screen? I need a yes from everybody. Yes, can you see my screen? Yes, I just need a yes. Can you see my screen? Okay, thank you, thank you. Everyone can see my screen. Oh, all right, so let's go on. All right, so today we see the Euro USD. This is a Euro USD weekly time frame, weekly, because we're looking at weekly analysis, weekly time frame. And the Euro USD has been trying to go below this point, but it's been finding it somehow difficult. It's been finding it somehow difficult to go below this point. So let's see what the Euro USD might likely do this week. Okay, this week I'm expecting Euro USD to go higher. I'm expecting Euro USD to go higher this week. Okay, touch this level and probably close above that level and go more towards this level. This is what I'm expecting Euro USD to do this week. Remember, expectation is different from reality. We don't trade expectation in forex, we trade reality. Okay, so I'm expecting Euro USD to do this week. Okay, going up from where it is now to move directly to this top. This is what I'm expecting Euro USD to do this week. But let's break it down as a trader, as traders. Remember, we are not placing trade on weekly time frame, but we are using the weekly time frame to determine what is likely going to come up. And the reason why I took this decision, look at this pin bar. So this is pin bar on weekly time frame for Euro USD. So though it's not confirmed here because we must see the confirmation candle. Okay, so once the confirmation candle is up, which will be a weekend, and we need to trade from now to weekend. Okay, that confirms it. But with this, you can still trade. So this is showing us, and my bias for Euro USD is bullish. That's my bias for Euro USD this week, is bullish bias, and I'm expecting Euro USD to test 1.18. Let me see this level so that I can give you the exact number. 1.1850 level. 1.1850 level. So I'm expecting Euro USD to touch that level this week. 1.1850 level. Okay, so let's break this down. Let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, we can see it on daily time frame. We have a very big bullish candlestick here. So that means I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for a candle to close above this trend line, above this level at 1.1800. Okay, so our resistance is at 1.1800 this week. 1.1800. That's a resistance. 1.1800. Why the support is far away at 1.1750. 1.1750. Last week, Euro USD broke below this support and moved down to as far as 1.1730. But from there, it started going up and break above that resistance tone support, 1.1750. And now is gathering momentum to break 1.1800. If 1.1800 is broken, is clearly broken, this is going to lead us to 1.1850 level. And if 1.1850 level is broken, then price is going to lead us back to 1.1900. It's possible price will lead us to 1.1900. So this week, I'm expecting you guys to take a look at all this and take proper trading decision on Euro USD. That our trend line is still intact. That trend line is still intact. You can see it's still intact. Okay, so we let it be. Okay, while we watch it, and it can be a very good point for market as a very good reference point. Market can come down, hit this trend line, and then fly up again. It's possible. So watch out for this and set yours properly. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting Euro USD to do. For now, it's looking at something coming down. Okay, I won't take any decision from that point until price gets to this level or price move up and break this level. If it gets to this level and I see a rejection candlestick, okay, like a reversal candlestick, upward reversal candlestick, then I can follow this from here to this point. Then if it close above this 1.1800 level, then I can follow it through till it gets to 1.1850 level. Okay, this is what I'm expecting Euro USD to do this week. Okay, that's Euro USD. Let's move over to GBP USD this week. Weekly time frame for GBP USD. Okay, this is weekly time frame, and we see my bias for GBP USD this week is neutral bias, neutral bias, and we see it's like trading in the range. It's bias, it's neutral to bearish. It's having some little kind of bearishness in it, but let's see what it's going to do. Okay, let's see what it's going to do, because it's trying to move close to 1.3880 level. It's trying to move close to 1.3880 level this morning, but we have a big resistance at this top at 1.3980 level. That's where the resistance is, 1.3980 level. So we'll watch out for 1.3885, sorry, 1.3885 level. If 1.3885 is broken, then price will move to 1.3980 level. So watch out for this. Okay, but this is weekly time frame. We'll just use it to get our bias, while we go down to the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame to see things for ourselves. So with this, we can see that the trend line is still intact. That our trend line there is still intact, and the price has been hitting it, sitting it. Now price is close to it. So for me, I'm going to wait till price. If I'm going to buy, I must wait till price goes above this region. Okay, till price goes above this region. So if price goes above that region, then it is time for us to go higher to 1.3980 level, 1.3980 level for GBP USD. Okay, but if I see a rejection from this trend line, any rejection from this trend line will bring price back to 1.3800 level, and a break below 1.3800 level will lead us to 1.3750 level. So watch out. Any of this, price can do any of this week. Okay, price can do any of this week. So watch out for this week, and trade responsibly. Trade responsibly. Then let's leave GBP USD. Let's go to AUD USD. You can see what AUD USD is doing. Let's look at it from the weekly time frame first. So from weekly time frame, you see AUD USD is having some level of bullishness in it, even though it has been trading within this range for about 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks now. Yeah, it has been trading with this, within this range. That is the support there is 0.7315 level, and the resistance 0.7415 level. So it has been trading within this range for some time now, and I'm expecting this guy to move up towards 0.7415 level this week. That is what I'm expecting this guy to do, AUD USD. And my bias for AUD USD is neutral to bullish. That's my bias for AUD USD, neutral to bullish. So on 4 hours, look at what 4 hours is doing. You can see what 4 hours is doing. Okay, the price has really dropped and is hitting on our trend line now. You can see it. The price is hitting on our trend line, very clear. So any bounce from this trend line, any bounce, like a reversal candlestick, dual pattern reversal candlestick, double pattern reversal candlestick, or triple pattern reversal candlestick. Once I see any of the even single pattern with confirmation, once I see any of this on this 4 hour time frame, then it is time to ride AUD USD to 0.7415 level. Okay, a break of this level will bring us straight, a break of this level, and 0.7315 will bring us straight to 0.7280 level. So this is very, very, very important. This is very, very, very important, okay, for AUD USD this week. So watch out for AUD USD this week. We're going to see something like this happening this week. All right, guys, this is this, and because of our time, let's quickly go to USD card this morning. Let's go to USD card this morning. So USD card is doing well already. It's showing some level of bullishness in it, and it's trying to go up. This is the USD card. It's trying to go up, but this will be confirmed. Though my bias for, sorry, am I saying USD card or NZD USD? Oh, sorry. Okay. Since we are looking at USD card, let's just continue with USD card. All right. So it's going up, and my bias for NZD card this morning is still bearish bias because of that serious pin bar that has been formed, and price might likely pull down more, but that bearish bias will become active when price close below this my trend line. That is how I trade. Okay, I've set the trap already for the market. But I'm watching this guy, you can see. So until I see price close below this my trend line. So if price close below this trend line, then I write this guy down to 1.2425. That's a support there, 1.2425. Then if 1.2425 is broken, then I'll come down to 1.2310 level, 1.2310 level. All right, but for now, AUD USD, USD card, sorry, on weekly time frame, 4-hour time frame, sorry, on 4-hour time frame, okay, you can see it has closed above this resistance at 1.2525. So since it has closed above this resistance, so it's on its way to 1.2600 level. 1.2600 level is that resistance we are looking for, and the support there, the support is at 1.2525 level. Okay, it's resistance turn support. So this was a resistance before now, but now it's a support. So it's resistance turn support. So the support is at 1.2525. Why the resistance at 1.2600 level? So this move, I'm expecting this move to continue gradually till it gets to 1.2600. Remember, we have a lot of fundamentals this week. Fundamental has its own way of changing direction of price movement. So as you're trading, watch out for fundamentals, and let fundamentals and technical come together for proper trading decision to be taken by you this week. So that is USD card for you. Okay, USD card for you. All right, so I'm going to the next one, NZD UXD. So NZD USD2, I'm seeing some level of bullishness in it. That is why my bias for NZD USD this week is bullish. My bias for NZD USD this week is bullish. Okay, price is expected to move up. It has like retested this support at 0.7025. It has retested that support. Then now it is time to move. If you continue to move, I'm expecting it to get to 0.7060 first. That's the first level I'm expecting it to get to. Then when it breaks this point, then it goes to 0.7100 level, 0.7100 level. Okay, let's look at the closest resistance here. Let's pick the closest resistance here. Okay, let's pick the closest resistance there. That is 0.7090 level. 0.7090 level. That's the closest resistance there. Okay, so let's go to 4 hours and see this for ourselves. Okay, you can see what it's doing now. So if this guy decides to break this thing down, let's say this trend line, if this our trend line is fine, let's see it. Okay, it's not a bad one. At the same time, not that fine. Okay, not that fine. It would be something like this. Okay, all right. Okay, but I think it's possible to have an upper trend line. I see it there. It's looking clearer. Yes, it's looking clearer. All right, good. So we have the upper trend line there. So very short one though, not as strong. So, but this is this. So with this, okay, with this, we can see this guy might go up a bit, touch this trend line, and do what? And fall back. So if he falls back, then it can go down, and that will be in support of my bias. It will be against my bias, sorry. But if it break above this guy, okay, then it will be in support of my bias. If it break above this guy, then we'll be going up, and the first target there will be 0.7060, and the second target will be 0.7090. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting NZD USD to do this week. Hit this trend line on 4-hour time frame and then fall back down to 0.6960, or break this trend line, move to the first target of 0.7060, then break this resistance and then move towards 0.7090 level. This is what I'm expecting this guy to also do this week. So guys, watch out for this NZD USD for. But remember, rates is coming up. There's this rate news affecting NZD USD on Wednesday. So remember, keep an eye on it. If the rate is good, NZD USD is going to break all this roof. it will break the roof and fly away. Okay, that is if they increase interest rates. If they increase interest rates, it's going to break all this roof and fly. But if they cut it, we are going to see NZD falling. Okay, breaking this ground down, even down, straight down to 0.6960, even more than that. Can go down more than that because it's always very, very volatile. All right, so watch out for this for NZD USD this week. All right, then lastly, we are looking at gold. This is gold for you this week. This is good for you this week. Gold, I love how gold closed this week. Last week, I mean, very, very, very fantastic. You can see that serious pin bar, very bullish pin bar. Okay, so that alone can push price very high, but be careful because some of you that are not experienced in trading, price may want to play funny on your intelligence. So be careful and watch out. Okay, for me, I'll go down to 4 hours or 1 hour and set trap for gold. Okay, 1 hour is good for gold, but I'm not forcing you to trade on 1 hour. But this is what I've done already. You can see I have put this trend line in place and I'm watching this guy closely. So for now, okay, my bias for gold is bullish. That's my bias for gold this morning, bullish. Even if I place a buy now, if I place a buy at this point, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a tight stop loss, very tight stop loss. I'm going to put a tight stop loss, then watch this guy. If this guy continues to go on, I'll take my first profit at 17.90. That'll be my first take profit, 17.90. Then if 17.90 is broken, then I'll be targeting 18.30. I'll be targeting 18.30. Okay, I'll be targeting 18.30. But on the flip side, I won't do, if gold is coming down, I will wait for gold to break this conference zone, which is very, very important. Take a look at that conference zone properly. You will understand what I'm saying. So this is it. I'll wait for gold to break this point. So if gold is dropping and closes below this guy, and maybe close here, then it's time for me to go down. Okay, because this is a very good trend line. It's time for me to go down. So I'm going to sell gold to 1750. Then if 1750 is broken, then I'll sell gold back to 1717. Oh, what a sweet week it's going to be. All right, I'm already seeing the dollar in your faces. All right, guys, that is what we are likely going to see from gold this week. If it's going up, getting to 1790 first, breaking 1790, and then heading straight to 1830. All right, that's gold. So this is the trap. So if it's going up, we are in. And if it's coming down, we are also in. We are ready for gold. Any direction is going to go, we are ready. All the currency pair we've looked at this morning, we're ready for them. Any direction they want to go, we're ready to strike and make some good money from them. All right, guys, this is our analysis today for this week.